Ironically enough, I wanted to make a video today just asking how long is a deck, I guess, relevant? Now, this is ironic coming from me because I've played Gadgets for years, long after the deck was considered dead, and things like that. But from the stance of, ban list and things like that, how does Konami, I guess, view a deck being past its prime? Excellent example, Mermails. They came out, they were good, went quiet, became good again, went quiet, and then they became good recently again in Japan with the release of the new Atlantean monster. But the deck has been hit many times. Deck's, 2 to 3 years old at this point now? Deck definitely isn't good in the TCG at the moment, but in Japan land, it's a very different story. So how, in evaluation terms, from trends and things that we've seen like that, for cards to kind of rotate up the ban list? Most of the time, with the generic patterns and shit we've seen from the TCG, I definitely think that 2 to 3 years seems to be the appropriate amount of waiting time before they really want to bring back something. Now, Tsukiyomi took like 8 years for him to come back, which was really ironic because the players typically said that Tsukiyomi could come back way before his time. I think we had 2 to 3 lists where Tsukiyomi could have came back. Also looking at it now, people have been trying to get Tribe to come back for quite some time. And Tribe Infecting Virus, it's basically a Raigeki that lets you discard a card for a cost. So yeah, you can trigger the Atlantean monsters, if I recall correctly. But there's no real other massive benefit to it. I don't think you could trigger Dark World monsters because I believe it was a cost to discard. But now Tribe's looking a little bit more, relevant to come back. I definitely think we will have a time here where Dark Hole will come back to 3. Dark Hole should have went to 3 long before Raigeki went to 1. But, we'll have to wait and see. But, they're changing card text now. It's definitely something as well. I feel like Konami feels at this point in the game that they can just change card text and allow the card to come back. But what's the appropriate waiting time for that to happen? I think IOC was an 05, 06 set. I could definitely be wrong on the time frame there. I'm just kind of guessing. 9 years, 10 years for them to change card text on Chaos Ember Dragon and Dark Mission of Chaos for them to come back into the game. That's very phenomenal that it took them that long. Ring of Destruction was from Pharaonic Guardian. Good 2004 set, I believe. And look, 10 years down the road, gets a text update for it to come back. Crush Card Virus, another excellent example. Shonen Jump prize card in the earlier days. Good 1,400 to 2 grand now for probably a fucked up copy. Near mint, probably coming in at 3 grand. All of these are just excellent examples. So for, I guess, card text changes, people are wanting the Dragon Rulers to get text changes so that they could be, I guess, 1 copy per deck type shit. It's the way they should have been. They shouldn't have removed dragons. They should have just removed their appropriate element, and they would have been much more balanced. So I'm running out of things to discuss in this video, to be honest with you. I really just wanted to make a video today asking, what you think the appropriate amount of time is for Konami to get back support to a deck. Charge Light Brigade finally moved to 2 in the States. It's been hella close. I think all we need is one more charge, and Lights 1 will be at 100% their maximum power when they were in their Tier 0 format. And they're really not even that close to the difference in power creep that we had then, as opposed to now. They've been power creeped probably 3 or 4 times. And that's disgusting, looking at the current state of the game and things like that. Like I said, I'm using last year as an example. When Duelist Alliance dropped, we had Shadal's Yang Zings, Stellar Knights creep, and then we had Klee that creeped, and then we creeped even further with Necros. So power creep, it's definitely a really real thing to show up in this game for things like that. You can generally see the timeline and the things that are elapsing. But the thing that we really don't have is the backwards trail for when a card can come back or when it's safe. So Moral of this video, Tsukiyomi got his time to come back, like 10 years, or not even 10 years. I think he was GOAT format. I don't remember what year GOAT format was. But, you know, he got destroyed post-GOAT format, and then he just kind of came back here, and he's not even that relevant anymore, which is kind of a shocker. So, guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys are thinking about this video. Sorry for a little bit more of a short-end discussion today, but, you know, when can they take away, you know, more stuff from Necros and give it back to them in 10 years when we have, like, Super Infernoid 3.5, the archetype? It's a fusion of Shaddolls and them and all this other shit. I don't know. But yeah, guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, mkohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.